Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Glass City Podcast here at the CMB Production Studios. Guess what? I'm back, y'all. That's right. I am back with another killer band. We have Black Me Out. I don't know yet the name, why it is this, but we're going to find out in just a little bit. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and let them kick off with a little bit of their music, which I'm sure you're going to find quite fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Me Out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Black Me Out. We do have a few people that stopped in real quick. Want to say hello. Hi, Trish Scratch. Hi, Miss Mary G. Trisha was in, but she has children around right now while listening to the podcast, so she bugged out.
I'm sorry.
But she says you have a great voice.
Thank you.
So I will get with Trish later and apologize because I didn't put a pre-warning out there. So I just turned the sound down. Okay, well, thanks, Miss Trish. We love you. We do. Ladies and gentlemen, with me today is Black Me Out. And what's really cool about this group is they do parodies. Now, parodies, as everybody knows, is taking a song that is already there and adding your own flavor and lyrics. And that one was really good. What a way to kick that off. I'm liking this already. Miss Trish says you guys sound great. So why don't you all say hello to our audience out there? Like I said, we've got people popping in.
Hello.
And why don't we go through and why don't you introduce yourselves? We'll start with.
My name is Abby.
And that's it, just Abby. Just Abby. Okay, you heard it. It's just Abby. You know, we're okay with that. And apparently, you're the percussionist in the group.
Yeah.
So, do you play just that, or do you play the drums? Do you have
I
a full?
play the drums, yes.
Yeah. She's not liking this already. I can tell.
She's being all shy.
Don't be shy around here. Come on, you sing music like that. You guys play this stuff. What's there to be shy about?
She's
Really?
Like, I just beat on this thing.
Miss Trissa said, "Just hi, just Abby." You guys can, if you look on the screen here, you can. Oh, there I go, bumping my damn mic. Y'all can follow along with them. Okay, now Rachel, I have met. Miss Rachel sitting in the middle here. So tell us a little bit about yourself, since just Abby wants to kind of be a little quiet right now.
I'm Rachel, everybody. Nice to meet you. I am the one that writes the parodies. We actually have a full band that's also electric as well. We also do acoustic. I sing and I play the bass. Abby plays the drums, and Colin is our guitar player. We've been playing together for about a year, a little over a year. How we all got started originally was because Colin asked me to play music with him in his creepy murder basement.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
creepy murder basement.
Yes.
Yep, that is what I said. My basement is unfinished and has cobwebs everywhere.
So a normal basement.
So a normal basement. But it just sounded fun to say creepy murder basement. I heard her singing. She DJs karaoke on Friday nights.
Mm.
And
At Delaney's, yeah.
I
I
know.
heard her singing, and I thought she had a beautiful voice, and just, I don't know, wanted to play music with you. But again, I'm kind of a strange individual, so I started off with Murder Basement.
The murder basement. I like that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, well, Colin, go ahead and tell us a little bit about you and not your murder basement then.
Well, I've been playing, writing music, learning songs since I was 15.
And you're what, 17 now?
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be nice. No, I'm 32. I'm an electrician here in Ohio, here in Toledo. So that was kind of put a hold on me doing a lot of music stuff, but my life has kind of smoothed over, finished my apprenticeship and whatnot.
Oh, well,
so-
congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
But yeah, Abby and I met at a party at my house. She was drumming on a table while I was playing guitar,
Yeah.
and I went, "You have really good rhythm. You want to come play drums in the basement?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." So that was how we started playing music.
Well, that's
together.
cool. Miss Trisha Scratch, yeah, spit that out, has asked if she makes a request, if you know it, would you play it for her?
Maybe if we know it.
If we
If you know it. Lay it on us, Miss Trish. It'll take, there is a little bit of a delay, so, we'll try to get it out there. And, like I said, that's what I like about the live shows. The fight song?
Oh, is that by Rachel, what is her name? Patterson or something with a P?
Let's find out what she says here. See, this is cool, Hence the reason for a live performance where anything can happen.
Yeah, we definitely don't know, but if you pull it up in your phone, I might be able to fake something.
Yep, she's right. Okay, they're going to kind of look it up here, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, I know it.
You'd have to sing it.
Well, I'm thinking that's what Trisha wants. She wants to hear Rachel singing.
Well, I'm in order to get the music.
Yes, it is. She
She's
can.
like, I just want to hear her.
And that's the song, and you're going to sing. Yes.
Is it simple enough that I can grasp it in less than 5 minutes? Probably not. Ooh, let me see that a little closer to my face because I'm blind.
Get glasses.
Here you go.
These thingies.
I think our drummer's got a pair of readers. He's old like me.
You'd have to say, I'd have to write it out. I'm sorry. I hold the band back in a lot of ways because I take a lot of time to learn stuff. Not that great on
Well,
the
then-
fly.
Okay, what we'll do then? It's personal for Trisha, so why don't you, if you want, take time to learn it in the future here,
Sure.
Yeah, we
and
can
then we'll
totally
get
do
you
that.
back, and we'll
We're
play it
more than
live.
willing to do it.
You guys want to do that for her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay,
totally
here's
do
what they're
that.
going to do, Miss Trisha. They're going to learn it, and then we're going to get them back on the show, and they're going to play that live for you. So that is going to happen in the future here. So in the meantime, those of you with children may want to turn the volumes down or whatever, because this is my disclaimer. We're going to go ahead and let these guys do another one of their parodies, and let's see where this one goes.
All right. So, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go.
I recommend wear a condom whenever you take a girl home. Yeah. I recommend
Nice, very nice.
She has an absolutely wonderful
So
voice.
now, I'm hoping that that one's not from a personal experience,
Oh,
that,
God, no.
where those
God,
lyrics came from, right? No?
no.
Okay. Well, me being who I am, I'm going to ask questions like that.
Oh.
I didn't see it earlier, but you guys know Robert Merritt, line dance man Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, well he's in. He said hi, so I missed
Hi,
that.
Robert.
I missed that a little bit earlier. And from what I'm reading here, I think Miss Mary G really liked that one too. And she has her own channel that kind of does a variety of things, but they also belong to a group of what's called a scratch channel. And what they do is they scratch lottery tickets, and they show the winners and show the losers, and there's a whole community out there, and they're awesome, awesome people. And a lot of those people come to my channel through my friend Drew, Scratchman Drew. We've done some of his live feeds here at the bar on the other side of the wall here.
Yeah.
And so that's where you're finding, and these people are awesome. Once you get to know them, if you get on YouTube, watch some of their stuff, they've got some really cool things going on too. So back to the lyrics.
Okay, so how it started is Colin, we were listening to the song, and we were originally doing the original You Learn.
Okay.
But then he was like, you piss, it burns. And then I was like, hold that thought. And I just like started rolling with the lyrics. That's usually how all of our parodies start, is one of us will say a line, and then I'll just go with it.
And, well, that's how things get written, and that's how hits get made. I mean, if you think about it, Weird Al and all of them that have done this in the past, and you guys are just now another part of that whole world that it's maybe a little more secluded at this point.
Yeah.
only due to the content, where I can see the parental guidance rating thing on your album cover now, you know.
Yeah.
There's definitely some dark stuff there.
So now, Abby, what got you into music? I mean, obviously it wasn't just drumming on a tabletop.
No, I started actually in band when I was in school, and then I got
You
out
don't
of
look
school.
like you're much out of school. No offense. I mean,
Yeah, I'm 16. No, I'm
Uh,
like
Oh,
24.
boy.
I was
And-
like, please don't say you're 16.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No.
that's bad. No, yeah, and then after I graduated high school, I didn't really play after that, and then I met Colin through friends, and ever since then, we would drink and play, and then we met Rachel and got more serious about it.
well, that's good. That's real good. I'm
Yeah,
gonna drop that a
we
little
were
bit more.
definitely kind of a jam band when it first started, basically throwing anything out there, whether it be writing or whether it be just trying to do random covers. But when we started hanging out with Rachel, and we're
Yeah.
engaged. Just throw that out there.
Oh, you?
That was
Yeah,
just-
we're engaged.
That was just like,
Well, because I
Wow,
I
cool.
realized-
Congratulations.
Thank you. I realized that I'm making it sound like we're not like a couple, and I felt bad about that.
Well, for this show, maybe that's what she wanted. You never know. I'm kidding. Yeah, look at-
yeah, I don't know him.
Sorry,
other
Colin.
than the band.
no, it's
I have to
alright.
play the devil's
I'm,
advocate here.
I'm the one who starts them usually, but she's the one who kind of fleshes the
Well,
songs
that-
out,
that
so
does
she's
help.
kind of complimenting me in a way.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna.
But you go ahead, Abby. I kind of cut you off. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Robert said he's jealous.
Why are you jealous, Robert?
You're engaged.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still love you, Robert.
Aw.
Does he come out?
Oh,
Nice?
and Miss Mary said we were talking about parodies. She made a comment on that. With your guys' music, and she put it eloquently. Yes, this world needs more laughter.
Yes.
And what you do is introduce that. People are gonna, some are gonna get offended, and those are the ones that need to take their teetotaling asses elsewhere. But
Yeah, I did the Have You Ever Sucked a Dick parody at Delaney's once, and this old lady walked out, and then she complained, and so I got my PP
Yeah.
slapped.
Yeah,
Well,
I got told,
in the
"You can never
future,
play
just-
that here."
let them know that, hey, this is gonna be,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
I disclaimed. I
Oh,
disclaimed
yeah,
it in
yeah,
the beginning.
and,
I was
uh,
like,
the-
I
the
super
owner-
apologize.
The owner was the one that put us up to it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
owner.
Well, there you
loved
go.
it, but
Okay.
It was just customers.
Was it Adam Sandler? Ode to My Car.
Yeah.
And what is the other one? It's no different. So you started music in school and then continued on, and You know, we're getting sidetracked here. I do this on purpose
Oh, I don't
because
care.
it looks like you want to bolt and run there. Like,
No.
no. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So through Colin is how you met Rachel.
Yes.
Okay. And do you help write the lyrics too? Do some of
no.
your inspiration, or you just sit there and say, "Hey, give me
Is
a
that-
rhythm," and then you put a beat to it,
I say just play it and I'll figure it out from there.
off the
That's
cuff?
pretty much
Yeah,
it.
we're-
It's the best way. Sounds like our band.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Colin,
Yeah.
have, knowing now that you're under Rachel's thumb in a good way,
Yeah.
does that help or hinder your writing?
Oh no, not at all. It doesn't really change anything. I mean,
Okay.
Again, with the lyrics, I'll be at work and a song will come on the radio and suddenly I'll just be changing the main lines of the chorus in my
Okay.
head, and that's when I usually go back to her and say, hey, what do you think of this? But that's not always the case. No, I think that us also trying to write some music together outside of parodies has helped me a lot because it kind of gives me an outlet. I'm not much for writing lyrics on my own, so
Okay.
It's working with her musically has given me kind of an outlet to actually use music rather than just sitting around noodling on guitar, you know.
There's nothing wrong with noodling.
No, and there is nothing wrong with it. It's great to just play it, but I've always wanted to do at least something with it, you know.
Right,
After about like 15 years or so, I looked back and I went, man, I haven't done anything with this. I should probably start putting this to use.
So, what got you inspired in music? What was the factor for you?
Actually, I really don't know. I always enjoyed music, just listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepdad, who was my mom's boyfriend at the time, just gave me a guitar.
Oh wow.
He played bass in cover bands in Monroe.
Okay.
And he just gave me a guitar and he was like, "Here, you want to try playing?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And that was it. I just really
you
enjoyed
just
it.
went from there.
Mm-hmm.
So, any structured training or
No,
anything like that? Just kind of picked it up and went with it.
Yeah, I had lessons for 2 weeks, twice, so once each week. And I kind of went, I mean, I'm learning something from this, but it's not what I want to learn. I was
Okay.
15, you know, so I wasn't like, well, I don't want to learn this song. I want to go home and learn what I want to learn, you know?
Which is the way it should be in all reality.
Yeah.
It really should.
Well, some people, I think, structured learning does help them, though. It just wasn't for me.
I agree. I don't do anything structured, hence my show. I mean, come on. You see no script, you see it. No, we just do it. This is why we're here. Have fun. Miss Rachel, the ringleader. I am gathering that you two really rely a lot on this young lady.
Oh, definitely.
Heavily.
Definitely. We've tried practicing without her way back in the beginning, and Abby and I were looking at each other like, wait, hold on, when do I change? Wait, what's going on? How many times do I play this? This is not right without vocals.
Yeah, and we end up just staring at each other and like.
And then I go, you want just jam? And then
Yeah,
I just start making noise.
Yep, that's what happens.
But
Free
yeah,
for
no,
all.
we definitely rely on you. Plus, you're kind of the most networked in Toledo. We're both from Michigan, and so I don't know a ton of people related to music in Toledo. I was never big into bars, so never really went out a lot. Always drank with friends at home, you know, bonfires, shit like that.
I wish I could say
Safe.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
Cheaper.
There were
too.
a few
Yeah.
years there I lived in the bars playing either as a DJ or in a band or something of that nature. So you're lucky.
Well, in a way,
You're lucky.
maybe in some ways, but in other ways, I'm looking at it like I was saying, you know, like I've been doing this for 15 years and I haven't done anything with it.
Well,
Wish
don't
I
look
would
at it
have
that
done
way.
something with it.
It's 15 years of building up to what you want to do and not what others
Exactly.
expect of you.
Sure.
How about looking at it that way?
Yeah, and there is that. There is
Yeah,
that.
you know. So, how do you put it all together? What inspires you? What is the core thing that brings all of this out?
I've always had a passion for music, and I've always had a passion for just saying the most random shit out of my mouth. And it's gotten me in trouble sometimes, and
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't. But I found that I was really good at it. I could just think of things off the top of my head very quickly, Like, have you ever sucked a dick? I wrote it in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, I mean...
We won't ask where that one came from.
I don't think you need to ask.
Oh, boy.
We'll stay out of that. That may be another show. Who knows? You know. But now your vocals are tremendous. They are tremendous. Is it something that you've had training with? Is it something that just happened?
I actually started singing, I mean, as soon as I could.
Okay.
When I was little. And then I went to Anclo Elementary, and they actually had, like, a little choir for, like, little kids.
Okay.
And so I started out there, and then I was in choir all the way throughout school.
So it's
and-
been basically a career from
Yeah, and
as
then
early.
after school, I actually sang with my church band. I was in my church band for like 12 years.
I can understand the parodies now. Sorry. I myself went to private school in my early days, and I'm very familiar with the whole church thing. So, like I said, I relate. But do you pull inspiration not only from other music, but situations or,
Sometimes.
you know, like a movie? I mean, will you be sitting there like maybe watching a TV show or a movie, and they'll say something, and oh wow.
Sometimes it's things people say. Mostly it's what people say. And then I'm that type of person that if you say something that reminds me of lyrics, I'll blurt it out. Or I'll just
Cool.
bust out in song and dance. Like I did that at work the other day. I did the whole, like, I opened up the door and I slid into the kitchen and, like, did a whole number. And it completely, and I just had my coworkers cracking up. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm that girl.
Well, you're going to do that kind of stuff on stage when you guys play, right? You're gonna-
Maybe, probably.
Well, you got to bring the element of entertainment to the music.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the music speaks for itself on levels that are way out there, and it's cool. I love it. Here, you thought I was going to be bothered by it. No, I want to hear more.
I give people a disclaimer because some people are like, it's funny, but whoa.
Well, I guess being a musician, I'm more open-minded. And
Yeah.
growing up the way I have, with the friends that I have, in the family that I have, no, this is calm. You haven't even peaked my, like, woe meter yet. And it's like, maybe, I don't know, that'd be a challenge.
Give it time.
Give it time. All right, I'm hoping.
Give it
yeah.
time.
So you guys got another one that we can do?
Yes.
Definitely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to go ahead and crank out another one for you, and then we'll get a little bit back more into what makes them tick.
All right. So, if I remember the order correctly.
It's
Uh-oh.
69.
Yeah, there we go. That's that. All right, you ready? Here
Yep.
we go.
I got my first real blowjob. Got it in a parking lot. She sucked it till the cum came out. Then we did a little 69. Me and some guys from school made a pact and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Paul got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, there's some
right.
Whoops.
The winner of 69s. So is that one that where you heard the original song? And
Hi,
oh,
Mike.
Kessler must be here. Mike, yeah. Our keyboard player.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
Our keyboard player. And now, was that one that just kind of came, literally, to mind?
Yes.
It did. Like, we sang that song regular for like a while, and then just one day I was just sitting there and I was like, I've got my first real blowjob.
Yeah,
And then it just went from there.
Yeah, right in the middle of practice, and I just hear it through the PA. I'm like, keep going.
I randomly changed
So
the
this was a
lyrics.
live situation
Yeah,
that
we
you
were
guys were.
just in the basement practicing, and she just goes off. I'm like,
Yeah, I just
listening.
start saying weird little lines here and there, and then they're like looking at me like, what did she just
Well, Miss Mary said, "Good job."
Thank you.
She liked that one. Again, you know, we have a lot of very good people, open-minded people, and they enjoy things like this. You know, this is why I wanted to have when I talked with who did was it Aaron that set this up?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, it was Erin.
We were at her show, and
That's
we had
right.
just got done doing X's and O's.
Right.
And she's like, Mark, you need to get this girl.
Yes. I had to remember, and I'm getting old. My memory is that, and the apple pie from last night probably isn't helping any, but we won't go there yet.
Yeah.
And she was absolutely right. I am glad that we got in contact and I got to meet you guys, and you were able to bring your material. So have you got anything booked yet? Or is this what we're working on? Is this something that's...
We don't have anything booked. We mostly are just putting ourselves out there now and
Right.
saying, if you like us, cool, great. If you don't, well,
Well, that's what's going to help with this, because obviously once the live feed's done, it goes to a recorded deal, which will be on my page, and then
Yeah.
it's going to go to my company page, and it'll go to my personal page, and I'm...
be page.
I have...
Listen.
Well, my personal page, I have the Glass City podcast page, I have the CMB Productions page, and then, so it will be get out there. And hopefully through this we can help network some more
Yeah.
and get you in someplace. I'm personally going to take this recording and I'm going to ship it off to Tim Stahl. They're at Papa's Tavern because I think they would eat this up. They're going to eat it. Those people are phenomenal partiers, and I think you guys... And I think so. That's what I'm going to do from my end. I'm going to make sure he gets in. I'm going to tell him, look, you got to give these guys a try. It's fun. Now, the question is, though, and it's not, would you be able to do a full show? Or is it something right now that you would have to kind of like be an opener, and maybe we can find another group similar or something like that you can join? How would you want to... See, that's always a big thing. When you first start in a band, how much material and how long? Because usually a show is 4 hours.
We have a mix between covers and parodies. that
So you
we
can
do.
intermix.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
I think right now we have like close to 30 songs that we're pretty comfortable with.
Yeah.
So it won't take long.
But on 4 hours, I don't know just yet. But here's my thing is I don't think our PA system is necessarily loud enough.
Here's what's nice about Papa's. It's a house PA. I'm the one that put it together.
Gotcha.
Oh, hey.
Well, that would help.
All you got to do is bring you and your instruments,
We could do that.
Yeah.
and then plug it into the board and play. So that's, again, another great way to start. Get your name out there, get places,
Yeah.
interested, and then go from there. So, again, we got that checked off.
Yeah.
And you guys happen to know a pretty decent sound engineer for live sound.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. And I'm more than happy to help out. I do shows for Fifth Ace. I run a lot of their sound for their
Yeah.
bigger shows and stuff like that, and other groups. I run sound for all the bands for Papapalooza.
Yeah.
Have for the last 5 years. So,
All right. That'd be fabulous.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, that would be cool.
and again, my whole thing with this and bringing you guys on is I know how hard it was when I first started back in 1985.
But none of this existed.
None of this existed.
No.
This is my way of trying to help new bands and great talent such as the three of you get recognized and get out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of having to go bar, hey, here's my card, bar, here's my card, bar, here's my card, and maybe never hear anything.
Yeah.
Well, now they've got something they can reference.
Sure.
They can listen to it. They can see you guys, see, who you are. They're absolutely going to love Rachel. Abby, you need to pick yourself up a little bit here.
Come out. Do I have to poke you in the butt?
Ow.
Get a little bit more involved. These two are like
She
way
should
out
not
there,
be
and
shy,
you're
I
just
swear.
so quiet
Do you
and
need a shot?
reserved. Right on the other side of the wall.
Go take a shot.
Not after last night. I got,
Not after-
Tempting me. though, jeez.
Do you want a shot, Colin?
Oh, I'd love one, but we're in the middle of this. We don't have to get.
I can't tell you how many times Phil got up and got a drink and a cigarette and stuff like that. So if you want to, Squeeze
we can
we-
dabble and talk.
yeah, if you want to squeeze
you
on
wanna
by
go get a
and
shot.
see what's
yeah,
out there.
sure. I'll go check it out. Don't talk bad about me while I'm gone.
Of course we will.
Oh,
But we
okay.
will.
Actually, wait. Do talk bad about
We have to. You're holding it upside down.
I know.
Are you a lefty?
Oh no, God no! I totally play with my right.
You right-handed?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a lefty that plays right-handed. I couldn't do the Jimi Hendrix thing.
I don't know how people do play left-handed. Like I tried to do that once, and I was like, nope, not working.
Not working?
Not working for me.
Why don't you play something?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No,
why
I don't-
not?
I don't have a pick. He took my pick.
Abby, I think right behind you, right there on that. Yeah, look at this.
I'm not very good. I'm
We're not
learning.
looking for good. We're just
Right
looking
now.
for fun. Kill some time. Oh,
You just offered a beer, so I thought I'd go with that.
okay. It's all good, man.
See, I can't go to the D.
Oh,
Bad with the D.
Bad with the D.
Oh, not at all.
How's
That's
that
something you're going to
going?
have to talk to him about. I'm out of that conversation.
You might have missed it, but I made a little comment.
What'd you say?
Nothing. It'll be in the recording. You'll hear it.
We'll probably,
oh,
yep.
No.
During playback,
That
we'll
ain't
probably
nice.
get
You're
it.
I
gonna
gotta
make-
pick.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, it was good. It was good. It was all good. All the comments were good.
I don't know what you said.
But yeah, we do what?
Do you want me to hold it?
No, it's cool. I can squeeze it.
Your balls are gonna get cold.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Well, we're getting to that time of year. Maybe, building up to
adjusting.
that. He's adjusting. He's got to work on a job site that probably has no heat sometimes if it's a
Oh,
new
yeah.
construction.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all winter outside this year.
Yeah, so, he's just building up to it now.
But we like. I'm assuming you were talking about some of the originals that you were writing. Is that why
I
you
did
were
not
playing
mention
that?
any of no. Wait, no.
That's
I don't
what
know.
you were playing stuff that.
It's like a habit. It's just what I go to.
Yeah,
So we have stuff in the works then.
We do.
I have
We do.
originals too that I've written.
we haven't really like perfected any of them, so we're not there yet. But
Touch me.
it's definitely something I'm interested in doing. I've loved writing music since I started, pretty much.
Okay.
God, the first thing I ever recorded, check this out, you'll get a kick out of it. I took a small computer mic about this big, I taped it to a ceiling, and then the four of us at the time wrote a song in 5 minutes and recorded it with a microphone on the ceiling with a digital drum pad, so you could hear the slapping on the pad the whole time. It was crazy, but I've always loved recording music, so that's another thing that's really cool about Rachel is she's
Our,
willing to write.
The
Oh,
dr-
hey, Aaron. Sorry.
there
I
she
saw her
is.
name.
See, that's what I like about the live. The drummer, Ed and I, when we played in a band together years ago, another band, we took a kid's plastic tape recorder with the microphone and recorded on that. I kid you not. One of them little plastic play school kids recorders, yeah. It had a microphone. We set it on the table,
Yeah.
laid it there, and played.
Nice.
I still have them tapes.
And I'm the same way. All that stuff that I've recorded over the years, I
Yeah.
save.
So, I like the ceiling mount. If you walked in, you can see the condensers we've got set up out there for.
I see those.
We were recording actually before you guys got here, and So I like that idea. That's cool.
I was, you know, it was what I had handy.
Exactly,
so-
but it worked.
Oh yeah,
It
definitely.
worked. Low tech works. You know.
Gosh. I did a internet black metal band called
Oh.
Frozen Ball Sweat when I was in my early 20s. It was a joke on all the Norwegian black metal stuff. But
Okay.
again, there goes the humor aspect about it, and I think that's another reason why her and I click so well, is because we're able to just be silly with it.
You can be
So,
yourselves.
yeah, exactly.
And that's what music represents, is
A little part of you.
a little bit of you in
Yeah.
there. So when are we going to hear some harmonies?
Oh, God.
No,
I will break
Oh.
your microphone.
Yeah.
you can't. Trust
I'm
me.
singer
I
of the
sing.
group.
I sing, and I haven't damaged any of ours yet. And I don't know if you got a chance to hear me sing that night or not. I don't remember.
I have heard you sing before, yeah.
I'm not great. I'm not. I fake it really well. Trust me.
Yeah, I lose my timing all the time when I try and sing, so I generally don't.
Just singing.
Because I'm like, well, let me just focus on one thing, I guess.
Hello, Miss Erin. Glad to see you could pop in. Well, since I don't know if she got to hear the last song, so you guys got one more that you can throw out there for us?
Yeah, this one's just a cover. This one's not a parody.
I mean, we could do if you wanted.
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Okay,
Not yet?
Okay.
Not yet.
All right,
I'm not
someone-
prepared.
All
You're
right.
not.
That is fine. Yeah, we'll do crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Black Me Out. They're going to do another song for y'all.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions, they would echo so much
Awesome job, guys. Thank you. That was awesome. Really awesome. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Me Out with Abby, Rachel, and Colin. How do we find you? Other than on my show. What? How can people get a hold of it? Say somebody watches this and wants to book you and get a hold of you. How can they do that?
I mean, I am working on creating the full Facebook page.
Okay.
But, I mean, otherwise, they could either message me or Colin.
Rachel Nuccio.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, Rachel Nuccio.
Okay. What we'll also do is we're going to put it on right now. If you're trying to get a hold of them, can't get them directly, everybody knows how to get a hold of me. You can either do it at glasscitypodcast@gmail.com. You can do it at cmbproductions1111@gmail.com.
I forget about email.
So is there an email then? That,
Like, I mean, I have my personal.
well, is it something you like keep in private?
No.
Well, then why don't you tell them?
It's RNUCCIO89@gmail.com.
89. Wasn't expecting that number, but that's okay.
Were you expecting 69?
Yes, I was. In all reality, not going to deny it. I was expecting that number to come out there.
I was born in 89.
God, you're all young.
I wish I felt it.
Well, you are. all of you are young. I have children as old as you guys. Literally. My wife and I together, we have 6 children and 7 grandchildren.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, too. That's why I always wear a hat. I'm fucking going bald because I keep pulling my hair out.
I'm
Trying to keep up with them. Have you ever seen me without a hat? Probably
No.
not.
I
Exactly.
don't think so.
No.
I've always had a hat. Either that hat or a ball cap.
No, I never wear ball cap.
I swear there was one time you wore a ball cap.
Nope.
Maybe not. I don't know.
No. I have like 9
No,
different...
it was just the Michigan jersey.
Hey, leave my Michigan jersey out of this. I love my
I'm a
Michigan.
Michigan
Oh, thank God.
So defensive.
Huh?
So defensive.
Oh, we take our game serious. Even when they're not being serious about playing, we still take it serious. So what would you guys like to touch on? Something else with the public, the people that are, that are going to watch this?
Aaron says, "Go blue."
Go
Yeah!
Blue! Yes, Miss Aaron.
We are pretty outgoing. We're pretty fun. We're a bunch of weirdos that say the most random ass shit, and people just have to deal with it sometimes. Like the things that come out of our mouths. I mean, he's bad too. Sometimes.
There's definitely a lot of editing that's going on in my brain this whole time.
Why?
Well,
We've already been.
Great.
There are certain songs that I've either started with her or we have finished that we're not sure if we should ever play.
Oh, he's referring to Blend
no,
My Baby.
no, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to say it. We discussed it. But yeah, there's a lot of funny, strange things that go on between us. I was just on the way over. We were discussing banter, and I was like, if only we could get this banter between us on screen, it would be funny. But
You
that
have
moment has
succeeded in
passed.
doing that today,
Somewhat.
right? No,
Oh,
it's gone.
Should've
Well,
done this before.
at least 2/3 of the group, anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
We're not.
Abby.
Sorry,
No,
I'm a jerk like that. I am.
Yeah,
I really am.
You're good.
I do this at my live show with people. I harass the hell out of them. My karaoke show, Big Rock. You've met him. Years ago, he compared my show to the Howard Stern of karaoke. I get that raunchy at my shows, especially at Papa's. And when I don't, I get yelled at.
You gotta save something.
That's what they expect. They expect me to be...
Yeah.
So that's why I said you guys fit very well with that crowd.
Can we do
Very-
another song?
Absolutely.
Can we do Black Me Out?
Yeah.
No.
Let's hear it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Black Me Out is going to do a title track.
Yeah, this
Black
again
Me
is
Out.
another cover.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't ever wanna talk that way again. I don't wanna know people like that
All right. So that's a title track, right?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be on your album,
Well,
and I get
again,
and
not
I
the
get a
cover.
signed copy, right? Just because. I mean, I'll pay for it.
That's a cover by a band called Against Me.
Yeah. It's like a fuck you song.
Yeah.
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 I was laying in bed one morning and I let YouTube just go all night long, and I woke up to that song and I was like, that is a really freaking killer song.
It is
It just
cool.
has a great middle finger feeling.
Colin likes the middle finger.
Well, again, I want to thank all of you. Wow.
Oh.
It's all good. Go ahead, let it out. That's why we're here.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
So I think we've touched on all the abnormal bases. Are there any normal bases that we can hit, or are we going to just keep it out of the park?
Oh, we're totally not normal.
Good,
Yeah,
I like
I'm
that.
not-
That's all right
sorry.
I'm
then.
struggling to find anything normal to really say.
We all have jobs. That's normal.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
There's our normal.
Okay, I'll live with that. I'll live with that. And again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get a hold of Rachel and or myself, and let's get these guys booked. Let's get them out there. Let's get them into a place. Because I personally would not mind coming to see a whole show, sit there with a beer and a shot, and just laugh my ass off. It would be freaking awesome.
That I think is the ultimate goal.
That is the
Really,
ultimate
to,
goal.
Try to rewrite every single song we play.
Yeah, Miss Erin said, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm game with that.
We're still working on one parody that we wrote. We haven't really gotten the music fully down yet, but it's rough. It's a little rough around the
Well, that's
edges,
how it starts.
But
You know, you
the lyrics are
gotta
great.
you have a starting point, and then you work from there.
Yeah.
So, was there anything else that y'all would like to add, or?
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
yeah.
No, thank you.
Really
You guys
appreciate
took time out of your day to come here and hang out with
Oh no, we appreciate
a
it.
bunch of old oddballs. You know, Marty actually is young. He's the baby of the group. So, you know, Ed and I are the same age, and then there's Mike.
Oh, we know Mike though.
Yeah, we know Mike.
Yeah.
We've played with Mike a little
Yeah.
bit at
There
the
you-
Blaney's, actually.
So he's the latest addition to our group, Musical Mayhem, and it's been fun. It's been
Good.
a lot
That's
of
the
fun.
name, Musical Mayhem.
Musical Mayhem
Yeah,
is
dude, that's pretty cool. I like it.
that's neat. Well, Eddie and I have created quite mayhem in the past, both musically and non-musically,
Yeah.
and it's I think the original idea, believe it or not, was my wife Tracy, and then we just kind of went with different things.
With it.
And
Doing
oh,
good
you're
things.
you're welcome, Miss Mary. Oh, Miss Mary said if you guys go to Indiana, where she is, she'll go to your show.
Oh, I've always wanted to go play music other places.
There you go. See, right now you've already got a fan.
Yeah.
Just from this podcast, from you guys being here. That's what I told you. These people are phenomenal. They're awesome. I love them. And when you get a chance, like I said, going through YouTube, check out Miss Mary's channel.
Yeah, what was that? Fight song by who?
Rachel Platten.
Rachel Platten. All right.
Yep, and that was for Miss Trisha. So Trisha Scratch, and you guys are going to do that for her, right?
Yeah,
You're going to learn
yeah.
it, and then you'll get a hold of me. We'll get you
Yeah.
rescheduled.
Gives me something to learn.
What we can do is do a special show if you guys are available, maybe like on a Friday night. We'll have you come down here. If work schedules, pending and stuff like that, and we'll do a whole separate little thing just for that.
All right.
If you guys are game,
Yeah.
and then maybe crank out a few more.
Yeah.
And so we'd like to do that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you all for stopping in and checking out Black Me Out, Originals parody band. They throw in some covers as well, but I think their parodies are better. No offense. I love them.
No offense taken.
I love them.
parodies.
So make sure you keep a lookout for these young people. They're going to get out there. We're going to get them playing, and you're going to get to know them one-on-one. This is just one way that we're going to do it. So, Miss Abby, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye. Thank you.
The quiet one. She actually scares me. I don't like them when they're quiet.
That was my whole plan.
The quiet one.
That was your whole plan? Well, it worked. Miss Rachel.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
All right, and Mr. Colin.
Thank you very much
All
for
right.
listening.
So why don't you guys make some noise as we fade this on out? And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for stopping in. Have yourselves a great, great day. And we'll see you on the other side.